Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zed. Today we are running the R90 shotgun. Let's get it. Rush. It's been a while since I played on this map. Just a heads up, this is my first game of the day, so I may be a little bit rusty, let alone using a shotgun. I don't normally use shotguns that much. The last shotgun that I used was actually the MX Guardian, I believe. And we all know how that turned out, if you haven't already watched it. Not the greatest shotgun in the world, but, you know, had to use something new. And right off the rip, this shotgun's already 10 times better than the MX Guardian, in my opinion. And in case you're wondering, yes, I have used this shotgun in the past, and again, I just don't really use shotguns that often to begin with, let alone make videos on them. But I remember this one in particular being actually very good. I love the 2-pump shots. That sounds kind of crazy hearing that out loud, but y'all know what I mean. Don't be gross. Come on. Oh, jeez. I got killed by Latina Pounder. That's crazy. It's actually a funny name, but yeah, I just remember the shotgun being really, really good, so I'd figure, you know, let me test my skills / patience with the shotgun, and I don't even know what that thing is that he just used to detect my location, but we got a camper 2 with the EM2. That sounded kind of weird. Oh shit. Alright. Camping with an EM2 with the scope is crazy work, but you know, do what you gotta do. With this guy, and I get killed by LP once again. Guy just has my what do you call it? He has my number. Alright. Come on. The range is not the greatest. And, you know, maybe that's just me. Again, this is my first game of the day, so I am a little bit rusty, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try not to make that an excuse. I'm sure the longer the game goes, the better I'll get. But, you know, it is what it is. Speaking of it is what it is, I love the camo on this gun. I believe it's called the fluorescence, if I'm not mistaken. I wish I had this camo on all my weapons. I don't even remember how I got it. I think it was through the tournament at some point, maybe like a little under a year ago. And it was just a random reward that I got from that tournament. I don't know how I survived that Predator missile, but we did. But yeah, that's where I got this camo from, and since then, like, I don't really play tournaments like that to begin with, but the last couple times that I did, this camo was not available, so it is what it is. Damn. I'm telling you, man, this guy has my number. Come on. Maybe I need to adjust my sensitivity settings too. I kind of futzed with them the other day, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I switched them back to what I normally use, so that could be it too. But, you know, I gotta give a shout out to my teammate. He's the one that's keeping us up ahead at this point. I think he's using the ICR assault rifle. Another good gun. But even though we're playing the way that we're playing, which is not saying much, I would still say that this shotgun is a lot better, way better, 1,000 times better even, than the MX Guardian, in my personal opinion. I feel like with the MX Guardian, you have to be like in their face just to get a single kill. Yeah, man, this guy's playing like a professional sweat. Just trying his damnedest. But Yeah, that's what I was saying about the MX Guardian. It's like you have to be like right in their face, and I'm gonna spray your body because you're annoying me. You have to be like right in their face to get a kill. Whereas with this gun, at least you get some range. You know what I mean? So already better than MX Guardian. Ooh, I got him with the headshot when he tried to throw a nade. Nice try. And we get MVP. As much as that dude was playing like a sweat, I'm surprised he didn't get MVP. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love this camo, bro. Needs to be easily accessible for all guns and weapons in this game. Alright, we got 31 and 8. Teammate had 15 and 10. Not too bad for level 17. Enemy team got 21 and 7 and 14 and 10. Rough start, but we got the job done. GG's. Game number 2, Monastery. Yeah, I've played this two-man quite a few times, actually. I think I even played him in my last video, if I'm not mistaken. These two are always together. The Greninja and Munchkin. And already we're dealing with a little bit of lag. So that's nice. As you saw, I'm running the new Melted Amethyst camo that just dropped this season. It's pretty sick. That's partially why I wanted to use this shotgun. I figure, you know what? Brand new camo. Why not? And already... Oh, there's one. Come on. Nice. Let me throw a mine right there. While we're, you know, doing a bunch of running around, let me ask y'all something. What is your guys' favorite shotgun in this game? Me, personally, I would have to say... I'd probably have to say the R90, honestly. I mean, I know this sounds cliche because I'm currently using it right now, but off the top of my head, I can't really think of another shotgun that I don't want to say is better, but just one that I don't like as much as the R9. Of course, you're camping in a corner with the swordfish. Interesting. Yeah, because like I mentioned in the last gameplay, I don't really use shotguns like that to begin with. But when I have in the past, like just on my off time, you know, I've used the Argus, the BY-15, of course the MX Guardian, which is a huge letdown. What are the other shotguns in this game? There's quite a few, I just can't remember the names of them. But out of all of those shotguns, in comparison to the R9, I feel like this gun is just, I don't know. Like I said, I like the 2-pump shots. I like the movement. I like the mid-range kills. I know you get like crazy range with the BY-15 shotgun, but I don't know. I just feel like I move slow with that one, or I just don't move as well. You still chilling in your spawn. That's cool. Yeah, this shotgun, I don't know. I just like it the best. But yeah, leave a comment down below what your favorite shotgun is, if you even use them. Throw this missile, one right here. Boom. I don't know where these guys are, if they're in their spawn or if they're running through the other side, but either way, I don't like it. Oh, there's one up top in the middle. That's cool. Munchkin. You gotta wonder how some of these people come up with their gamer tags. If you want to know, fun fact, if you want to know how I got my name, or where I came up with it, excuse me, it actually is a, it's from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from the 90s. That should just tell you guys my age right then and there. But there was a character on that show named Lord Zed, who was like one of the villains of the Power Rangers. Bro did not mess around, and I thought he looked badass. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go by Zed. Why not? So, Now you know. Let me throw a mine right there in case someone runs into that, which I'm pretty sure someone will. Yep, called it. I couldn't have timed that any better. Yeah, I don't know where these other guys are at, I guess. One's still up here, I believe, so let me hide down here. We call this missile. Oh, alright. I guess that's game over. Yeah, man, look at that camo with this operator, with this alien skin. It just matches pretty smoothly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that purple just pops, bro. I dig it. Nice. All right, we got 27-2. Teammate got 15-3. Enemy team got 13-8 and 10-10. Pretty good game. Pretty good. GG's. And here's the loadout of the R90 shotgun. Despite having a rough first game, I actually had a lot of fun with this shotgun. I'm not gonna lie. But let's start off with the loadout. Beginning with the choke muzzle, you get 50% damage range, 10% ADS bullet spread, and 10% hipfire bullet spread. So I think that's a pretty good muzzle compared to a suppressor. And then we ran the light barrel, get 12% ADS time, 5% movement speed, and 10% ADS movement speed. So that's always a plus because you know me, I'm running around all the time. And then I ran the OWC laser with 8% ADS time, 9.2 ADS bullet spread. It's always nice. We like accuracy. And then I ran the heavy smoothbore, 15% hip flinch, 8.8 ADS bullet spread, and 3.2 horizontal recoil. Because again, we like accuracy. I don't need to be worrying about trying to aim straight. And then of course we run granulated grip tape for, once again, accuracy. Because that is a huge must based on the way that I play. But overall, I mean, first of all, like I said before, this camo is just gorgeous. You know me and my reactive camos, but that one specifically is just insane. I wish, again, it was more accessible. But, you know, lucky draw is a lucky draw. And then, of course, the melted amethyst camo is always nice, too. But anyway, guys, I actually had a lot of fun with this shotgun despite playing like garbage in the first game. But overall, I still had some fun. Definite sleeper of a shotgun for sure. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed both of those gameplays. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Peace.